You know what time it is. Let's try a full face of products, some new, some old, with my new foundation routine, with some new foundation. And we try it, see if it works. Starting off with a primer today, I'm using the MCO Beauty Grip. Looks like this. This one gets sticky real quick once you start blending it in. For my foundation today, I'm going to be using the NARS Radiant Longwear. I don't actually have the bottle. I'm still using up all the samples that you get, like when you do an order from Mecca and you get like the lot of samples. So I'm just going to put those on. I'm using a mixture of the L1, L2, and L2.5. Going in with my MCO Beauty foundation brush, and I really hope that these foundations work well with this primer. I haven't tried it together yet. My hair really just isn't working for me this morning. Okay, so this is foundation blended in over the top of that primer. I actually really like how it's sitting. So let's go in nice and close for an up and personal so you can see the skin texture. It doesn't look too bad at all. Actually, it looks really nice. I like it. I'm taking my NARS Casino Cream Bronzer. Just going to push that into my cheekbones. Blush today, I'm going to use this cream blush. This is in the shade Peach. It's the creamy blush from OXX Cosmetics. It's been a while since I've used it, so I can't remember if I need to go direct. And it's also cold here, so I don't know. Direct in the skin should be fine. There we go. Just going to quickly blend that in with my brush. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my concealer underneath my eyes just to lighten that up a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with my concealer, with my highlighter. This is Champagne. This is from MCO Beauty as well. Because this is all cream, I want it to all blend nicely first before I go and put powder on. I'm going in with the Sparkling Rose bronzer again. I really like this one. It is very pigmented though, keep that in mind. I'm taking the MCO Beauty powder brush and I'm just going in to set that bronzer. Okay, so we're going to try something new today. The blush palette and the highlighter palette from MCO Beauty. These are called the Peachy Face Trio Highlight Bronze, Peachy Face Trio Blush. I don't think they have actual like names or shade names or anything. For blush, because we are quite cool toned today, I think I want to go in with this one here. I'm just going to take it on my powder brush. Holy crap, is that? Wow. Okay, very pigmented. Please be careful. Wow, I could have wiped like all of that off. That's a very nice color. Very pigmented though. And there was a bit of kickback in the pan too, so just be mindful of that. And then we have the highlighter one. So I think with this one, I'm just going to go in with the middle one just to be safe. Maybe mix in with the first one. Go between these two. That's nice. Frosty kind of vibe. Going in with my face powder from the Australis Fresh and Flawless palette. Just on the center of my face and everywhere else it doesn't have powder on it. Going in with my Australis Fresh and Flawless mist. Let me use the mirror as a fan. And then you know the drill. We're taking the translucent face powder, the MAC one, and we're putting that all over the face, all over the eyes, highlight everything to set. Okay, so this is the skin up close and personal. After all steps are completed, you can still definitely see my texture, but for some reason I feel like this is really not too bad at all. Different foundation. I haven't used this foundation with this technique before. I'm actually really pleased with it. Alrighty guys, this is the final makeup look. What do you think? What do you think of the skin texture? Do you think it's going to work? I don't know. I hope that it does. Have you used these products and had a good or a bad reaction with them? I'd love to know. I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Let me show you how to create this eye makeup using the Hazy Days eyeshadow palette from Australis. Starting off our eye makeup with concealer. This is the Australis Fresh and Flawless. Okay, you know the drill by now. We're going to get some tape and we're going to line up as close as we can. We'll try to. Starting off the look with this green eyeshadow here. This is called Moss. We're going to pack this shade all over the outer third of the lid and take it up into the crease just a little bit and just out onto the tape a little bit just to build up that base green shade. I'm using the MCO Beauty eyeshadow brush to do this. It's just a flat eyeshadow brush. I'm going in with the shade Burnt, which is a light brown in the palette. With this eyeshadow, I'm going over the edge of Moss. I'm using the crease brush from MCO Beauty. This is going to be a lot of blending. I don't want to take the green too high. I want that nice blend. So we're going to start pushing in that burnt color into the edge of Moss and start that off. The next color I'm going in with is this dark brown called Bark. Still on that crease brush, I'm then going right into the outer corner of the crease, over the edge of Moss and what was the other shade? The lighter brown, I've forgotten. And we're just creating that dark crease area. On the lid, we're going to take this color here. This is called Transform. We're going to use our finger to apply this onto the lid. The next color we're going to use is this one here, and it's called Solar Power. This shade has more of a yellowy tone to it, and I'm just using it on the outer edge just for a little bit of dimension on the lid with those two shimmer shades. Then lastly, we're going to take this shade here. This is called Spark. We're using this as the inner corner highlight, and we're also going to take a little bit of it underneath the arch of the eyebrow. Going in with an eyelining pen just to do a really, really small wing. Going in with a coat of mascara. This is that Maybelline Bounce. Are you ready? Always the best part. I love it so much. Taking a brown eyelining pencil. This is from MAC, and I'm just doing underneath my lashes and then just on my waterline too. I'm not going to blend it down. Taking the shade Burnt, I'm using a Morphe M152 brush, and I'm taking this just underneath the lower lashes. I'm not blending it into the eyeliner. I'm just creating a little bit of definition. Then I'm going back in with the shade Bark on that same Morphe brush and focusing it more on the outer corner, but just blending over the top. Lashes. Alrighty guys, that is it for the look. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think. I'd love to know whether you have this palette and if you like it. And if you've done looks, please tag me in your videos. I'd love to see it. Alright, have a great day. Bye.